You are a different person. If you want a different life, you can't expect to live according to what other people tells you, because you end up to live their life. It's almost midnight, and usually during this time, during this part of the evening, I feel much more inspired. So I wanted for once to try and make a couple of videos for the next week. Actually, it's the week that you're watching it. To make those videos at this time, because I think they will be much more intimate and much more honest in terms of, expression, in terms of topic. And I will record a couple of videos tonight, so you will see this video and the next one in 2 different days, but consider them as a unique video, a unique vlog. And why I decided to do that? Because I want to just chat this time. I know that the trend now on YouTube is to put, the first 30 seconds always something really emotional, something really interesting, something catchy, but I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest, because I'm defining my life, and it's not even something that I want to do to respect the people that ask to have a chat with me, to have a call with me. Is not fair for me, for them, because I'm not showing exactly what I am. And we already have so many people around, and I talk about this basically every single time, but we have so many fake gurus, fake people around, and I don't want to be one of them. I really struggle to catch up with those. I don't like it, and I almost lost the gain, the passion to do what I wanted. And I discovered this in the last week. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm not always working only as a life coach, but I work in art as well. So I study a lot of art, a lot of artists, a lot of their life. And on Monday I was, talking with a couple of guys, and I was just talking about how much difficult was the life of some artists. And that put in my mind a couple of things that I really wanted to share with you guys, because I think is the key of the life. That is good relations, and at the same time respect for yourself. Those two things are really key in your life. And we always talk about doing the stuff that we like, but society, but not society, actually. The platforms where you share your stuff, they always put so many obstacles, Take, for instance, YouTube. On YouTube, you need to produce the first 30 seconds something super catchy. Then you need to always leave here and there some details that are not explained, so you can keep going with the video, and the people need to be, involved in your video so much that they don't want to give up, because otherwise the retaining goes down. And I was saying, you know what, but why do I have to fight and to express myself with all these limits just because I want to reach more people? I truly believe in the faith, if you want, but in general, I truly believe that things are happening for a reason. So if you find my videos, once I published, and I share these videos everywhere I can, but once you find this video and you are interested in those, I don't need to do miracles to make you watch my video. If you're interested in them, then welcome, welcome. But otherwise, I shouldn't care really. I shouldn't care. Do you know when becomes a problem, this when you start to make money on YouTube? I think that is a major issue. And at the very beginning I thought that was a good idea to, push myself and make this as a living project. And maybe one day will be, because there are people like Ralph Smart, like, I don't know, I have so many guys and girls that speak about same topics that I'm talking about. But, I can see them, and I see that some of them are trying to do what they want and are trying to share their message. Some others are just, going with the rules of YouTube, and you can tell that they are not really completely honest. They're not telling you lies. It's just the way they propose you things. I don't think is really too much good, to be honest, than mine. Why? Because if I have to do that to make money on YouTube, surely I won't make money. Because I'm not that kind of person that can actually share his passion when he's under payment. I pay people for the service of, helping them, but still, I keep myself in the lowest price possible, because of course I need to make a living with my experience, and I know that I can change lives there, because I did already, and I will do. And I'm pretty sure. Why? Because I feel my energy. I know how much I can do for the other people. At the same time, I realize that here on YouTube, I'm trying to give you the best that I can, with a lot of suggestions, and still seems like no one cares. So, and it just seems like, because in reality, there are people that cares about this, but my niche, unfortunately, especially because I'm speaking in English and not in my mother tongue, is much more difficult to reach. Apparently, because there are more people that doing this stuff, about self-improvement, self-development, and things like that. But everyone does with his own cut, and that is the difference. So, on my video today, I want just to focus on the relations, on this portion of the video, and the next one, being respectful for what concerns yourself. And why the relations are important? Because, when you start to understand that you are part of everything, it doesn't matter anymore if you make money with YouTube, if you make money with other stuff. The important is that you can survive and you can actually share your message with other people. And you don't even need so much if you want, because look at me, I don't need so much. I need just, a couple of lights and a phone, like most of the YouTubers now, they tell you. And it's true, because I'm not here to entertain you with crap. I'm just entertaining you with my experience. But the relation helps you to understand, some certain mechanism, and especially when you have friends around or you have people that you follow constantly, and maybe you have chat with them, and maybe you can actually see where you're standing in life thanks to them, thanks to the critic that you receive, thanks to all the stuff they tell you. I think is really important at that point, to value what you got and to take time to thank the life, thank the universe, thank God, or, if you are just, if you don't believe in anything, just being grateful for what you got. Because it's really important that you keep in mind that those people are there to help you. Those people are there to make the experience of your life unique. For ages, I thought myself that life was a kind of a standard thing where everyone has to do the same thing, because the tradition of my family, the tradition where I grew up in my country were like that. And still, if I ask to my people, to the people that I've grown up, some suggestion, I always have to be careful to their answer, because they maybe can reflect not their thoughts, sorry, but they can probably reflect the society. And it's easy to recognize that, because you can tell that, there are certain standard answers that are always the same. Take time to think about that. Take time to analyze what you're going to do in your life, and don't waste time to listen common thing. You are a different person. If you want a different life, you can't expect to live according to what other people tells you, because you end up to live their life, not yours. And that, to me, that concept made all the difference. Started to change my mind, my mindset. I started to think, you know what, that is true, that is totally true. I have to do for myself. I have to do because I love the things that I do, and I don't want to end up one day regretting all the things that potentially I could do, but I didn't, because I stopped myself thinking that wasn't fair to do that I supposed to do this, I supposed to do that. You don't need to do anything. You just need to understand what is the best path for yourself and embrace it. Remember that the relations that you have with other people are meant only to enrich you, not to not to pilot you, but to guide you. So it means that they need to inspire you. They need to be enriching, they need to nourish yourself. Don't waste time with people that are not supposed to do that. Don't waste time with people that are not helping you at all. Don't waste time beside or behind gurus and people that promise you the moon. Don't believe them. Believe just that they can guide you a certain point. And now, what I understood and what I do when people book phone calls with me is listening to them, what they want for real, letting them understand what they want. And then from there, we start to plan the next step. Sometimes it takes more time, sometimes it takes less time. Yes, you need to have courage, you need to be brave, but listen, if you want to make the difference in this world, and if you want to be yourself, courage and determinations are two elements that you need to put in your life for real. So, to end up this video, my suggestion is don't stop yourself, don't push yourself towards a life that is already being lived. Live your life. Live your life, your full potential life. Don't give everything for granted. Explore as much as you can and try to listen and learn from other people that are around you, but with that, take time to analyze what they told you and embrace what is your destiny or what is your future, if you believe so, or embrace your present. That is everything for this part of the video. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to live for wonders, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye for now.